In this video, we'll learn about the structure of the heart and understand how blood circulates through the body in a simple and easy to remember way. Let's begin. Have you ever wondered how your heart keeps you alive every second? Your heart beats about 100,000 times a day, 72 times per minute, and pumps nearly 7,000 liters of blood daily. The heart is a powerful muscular organ that works continuously throughout our lives without taking a single day off. It pumps blood to every part of the body, supplying oxygen and nutrients while removing carbon dioxide and waste products. Where is the heart located? The heart is located in the thoracic, chest, cavity, between the two lungs in a region called the mediastinum. It lies behind the sternum, breastbone, above the diaphragm, and is positioned slightly toward the left side of the chest. It is about the size of your clenched fist. Heart is enclosed within a double-layered protective sac called the pericardium, which protects the heart and reduces friction as it beats. The wall of the heart has 3 layers. One is epicardium. Second is myocardium. Third is endocardium. Epicardium is the outer protective layer. Myocardium is the thick muscular layer responsible for pumping blood. Endocardium is the smooth inner lining. The heart has 4 chambers: right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. The atria receive blood, while the ventricles pump blood out of the heart. These 4 heart chambers are separated by muscular walls called septa. Interatrial septum, that separates the 2 atria. Interventricular septum, that separates the 2 ventricles. Atrioventricular septum, that separates atria from ventricles. Heart has flaps, you can say doors, in scientific terms called heart valves, to ensure one-way flow of blood. These valves function to prevent backflow of blood. Atrioventricular valves are flaps that are present between atria and ventricles chambers. There are 2 atrioventricular valves. One is tricuspid valve and second is bicuspid valve. Tricuspid valve is made of 3 flaps, so named tricuspid, and present between right atrium and right ventricle. Tricuspid valve prevent backflow of blood from right ventricle to right atrium. Mitral, bicuspid, valve is made of 2 flaps, so named bicuspid, and present between left atrium and left ventricle. Bicuspid valve prevent backflow of blood from left ventricle to left atrium. There are also 2 semilunar valves between ventricles and big vessel. One is pulmonary valve that is present between right ventricle and pulmonary artery. It prevents backflow of blood from pulmonary artery to right ventricle. Second is aortic valve that is present between left ventricle and aorta. It prevents backflow from aorta to left ventricle. 4 major blood vessels connected to the heart are superior and inferior vena cava, pulmonary artery, pulmonary veins, aorta, great blood vessels. Superior vena cava returns deoxygenated blood from the upper portion of your body, head, shoulders and arms. Inferior vena cava returns deoxygenated blood from the lower regions of your body like legs. Pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood away from right ventricle of heart to the lungs. Pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood from the lungs to left atrium of heart. Aorta carries oxygenated blood from left ventricle of heart and distributes oxygenated blood to the body. Just have a look how heart looks like. Can you see heart chambers? Can you see blood vessels, pulmonary vein, aorta, inferior vena cava, superior vena cava, and pulmonary artery that are connected to heart? Now let's understand how blood is circulated throughout body by heart. Let's track the flow of blood from body to heart and heart to lungs and from heart to body. Blood that has delivered oxygen to the body and now become deoxygenated, so returns through the superior and inferior vena cava into the right atrium of heart. The deoxygenated blood passes through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. The right ventricle pumps blood through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary artery, carrying it to the lungs to get again oxygenated. In the lungs, carbon dioxide is removed and oxygen is absorbed. Oxygen-rich blood returns to the left atrium through the pulmonary veins. The blood flows through the mitral or bicuspid valve into the left ventricle. The powerful left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood through the aortic valve into the aorta, which distributes it to all parts of the body. The cycle then repeats continuously throughout life. Make your notes. Key points including: the heart has 4 chambers. It contains 4 valves that ensure one-way blood flow. Blood circulates through pulmonary and systemic circulation. The heart works continuously to deliver oxygen and nutrients to every cell in the body. I have a memory trick for you. Here's an easy sequence to remember. Body, right pointing arrow, right atrium, right pointing arrow, right ventricle, right pointing arrow, lungs, right pointing arrow, left atrium, right pointing arrow, left ventricle, right pointing arrow, body. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more easy to understand biology and anatomy lessons. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.